the big way that the MW program differs from the diploma is that, oops, notifications coming in, is that they want to see your essays supported by examples of what winemakers, specific winemakers are doing around the world. And so, if we're using our Chablis example, and you're writing an essay maybe about cool climate viticulture or something, you could say, so-and-so in Chablis, does this, orients their vineyard rows this direction because they get this specific benefit from them and it helps their grapes get riper, or something like that. Or, maybe it's a frost example you have, and so you're talking about the specific methods that somebody in Chablis uses to help avoid, if possible, frost damage to their vines. And so those are kind of things you have to work toward compiling throughout your first year and your second year in the program. But the important thing for the application is that they're looking for your potential, right? And so I know it's like a big, scary thing, right? They basically want to see if you are, applying to the program, do they think you could potentially be an MW in 3 years, right? And they know there's a lot of work that's got to go into it between, when you start and when you finish, but do they see potential there? So they're not looking for perfection. So once you get into the test and you see, oh, there's this question I've got to write this essay about, if you can throw an example in there, that's great, but don't freak out.
That's really good advice, Noelle. I do know some other people applying with me that, are freaking out. They're not expecting perfection, is what I'm hearing you say. What does potential look like in an applicant, and how does the diploma feed into that potential?
Yeah, so I think the diploma program gives you a great foundation, and you can take those skills and, shine them up a little bit, maybe focus some of those great tasting and skills and theory knowledge, and you just tweak it a little bit, and it gives you a great foundation to build on in the MW program. And so, like for tasting, you're at the MW level, there is more time pressure than even there was at the diploma level. And so like at the diploma level now, I believe it's 15 minutes per wine, right? Mm-hmm. And so, but at the MW level, it's the full exams, they're flights of 12 wines, and you have 2 hours and 15 minutes. And so that comes out to about 11 minutes per wine, I think. And that includes the time you have to take to write out your note, and then you have to answer the question. So you have to kind of like come up with a little shorthand system, and figure out the most important points about a wine.